Welcome back to Unapologetic Exotical content, where the lace gets peeled globally and the truth doesn't need a passport. And shout out to her, that supporter, that one girl who wanted to know what it's like when the bald eagles fly international. Baby, let me tell you something. The wigs may change, but the envy stays the same. These tumbleweave collectors, they don't clock out, they just switch time zones. I've been overseas, honey, and no matter where I land, whether it's the cobblestone streets of London or the sun-soaked alleys of Jamaica, some unambiguous auntie with a crispy lace and crusty attitude is side-eyeing me like I just replaced her tax refund with a mirror. The global jealousy is real. These women be wearing wigs so long they forget what the sun feels like on their scalps, and the moment I walk in with natural bounce and cheekbones that look like I paid with good genetics, not Groupon injections, they panic. In the UK, it's polite shade. I was sipping tea in a London cafe, and a group of unambiguous women started loudly complimenting each other's melanin magic while staring at me like I was colonizing their selfie filters. One leaned over and said, "It must be nice having hair that behaves." Girl, I'm not your trauma dump therapist. Your leave out left the group chat, not me. Georgina Lawton, a British mixed-race writer, even said it. Biracial women over there get called privileged and exotic, then resented for it. You already know when they say privileged, it's code for, I'm mad you can roll out of bed and still look like a moisturizer ad. And let's talk France, boo. I was in Martinique, living my best slow-motion beach scene life, and I kid you not, one woman actually told me, "You're not black enough to wear your hair like that." Baby, the nerve to gatekeep curl patterns while your own hair is in mourning under 3 pounds of synthetic grief. According to a French Caribbean woman, some of these women literally told her they were jealous of her hair. Jealousy in French is still jealousy, just with an accent and a croissant. Canada was no better. I was at a Toronto mixer and some woman, let's name her Shonda, impolitely asked, "So, what are you?" "Ma'am, I'm what your man dreams about when he says he's going on a spiritual retreat. That identity conflict is real." Even Canadian writer Natalie Preddy admitted she never felt black enough or white enough. They'll accept your style, your face, your presence, until you outshine. Then suddenly you're a threat. And let's be real, what they hate is the glow they know they can't replicate, not without 6 filters and a sponsored hair care ad. Over in the Caribbean, Lord have mercy. I was in Jamaica minding my sun-kissed business when a woman lightly bumped me in the market and said, "Lighter-skinned women with long hair always think they are better." Sis, I was buying pineapples, not launching a superiority campaign, but the historical colorism runs deep. Some Jamaican writers say the resentment toward light-skinned or biracial women is understandable. Understandable? So jealousy is now cultural heritage? They act like being born mixed is a colonial offense. But the irony? Their nephews and uncles are the first ones offering to carry your bags and your DNA. South Africa had the drama on steroids. I went to an event in Cape Town, and a group of women were whispering and circling me like a National Geographic segment on insecure predators. One asked if I was a model or just playing mixed. Huh? Baby, I'm not a rental. You can't return this face to Sephora. Researchers say mixed-race families are treated like a big deal because of race. What does that mean? Everybody throws their issues at you, but their brothers can't stop staring and clapping. And don't sleep on Latin America. Brazil? Baby, the wigs were sweating before I was. I remember my white roommate brushing her hair, looking at my defined curls and saying, "So, are you dying of jealousy yet?" "Ma'am, no. But your strands are, clearly." Afro-Latina women face this too. Envy wrapped in microaggressions. And when biracial women walk in glowing with undertones and symmetry, suddenly the room smells like burned synthetic fibers and repressed feelings. Evolutionary biology even explains this. People respond negatively to traits that signal high mate value when they feel they can't compete. It's called intrasexual competition. Psychology says people project their insecurities onto those who embody what they lack. So when you show up giving a 10 out of 10 face, 3B curl definition, and international slay, you become a mirror, reflecting everything they want, but can't fake forever. And sociology? That explains why groupthink kicks in. One starts hating. They all do. It's like a flash mob of lace, glue, and delusion. That's why you'll see women who never met you bond over hating you. It's cheaper than therapy. And let's not act like it's just some women. No, bald eagles are everywhere. The wings are flapping in 4K, from London to Lagos, Toronto to Trinidad. They're leaving tumbleweaves on bathroom counters and passive-aggressive comments on community blogs. I had a woman in Ghana offer me shea butter while grilling me on whether my hair was really mine. Girl, yours isn't even on right. These women don't want to share space. They want to control the spotlight. And when you don't dim your glow to make them comfortable, they get militant with the manipulation. It's not just about beauty. It's about hierarchy. They sense you were born with the kind of pretty they have to build a committee to agree upon. So remember, when they say you're not really black, they mean you're not really struggling the way they want you to. When they say privileged, they mean punished for not being plain. And when they say problematic, they mean, please don't remind me I'll never look like that without praying and paying. So yes, Exoticals, the jealousy is global. But so is your power. Stay glowing, stay knowing, stay unbothered, and stay ready, because these wigs are lifting and the insecurities are international. You have survived another dose of unapologetic exotical content. Now go book that flight, moisturize that glow, and remind your haters. Passport stamps hit harder than pity posts and lace front lectures. Bon voyage, bitter babes.